But the sword can usually do pit 100 boss in like 30 seconds or so. Like 1 or 2 staggers, you should kill him if you have good gear. If you have bad gear, it might take you like 3 staggers. Maybe even more. I'm not really looking for a 4th. You can join here anytime. I'm only going to be doing 5 more runs though. So. But I mean. Rengar maybe wants to keep going. Yeah, blasted for a good 6 hours. Took like an hour break. Look at this, man. Only 40 million left. CL, thank you so much for the gifted sub, my friend. Welcome in. Enjoy the Berserk Mount Trophy. Shock Value. Oh, that's a nice name. He's on the Shock Value, yo. Log in. You have to get a better... Okay, where was this? Red Cross. What's happening? We're gonna do a couple of gear checks. Yeah, after we 300, we're gonna chill a bit. Gonna do some gear checks, gonna do some stuff. It's gonna be all good. Drink a mega pint of red wine, okay? After we're 300. 1 mega pint. A mega pint. A mega pint. The best way to drop gems? I would say Helltide and Whispers. Double dip. You know, you always want to double dip. Double dipping is way too good. Okay, boys, we're about to do it, man. Actually, we're gonna probably smoke at the boss. This time it was about 200 hours. You can do it in 100 hours. But you know, we were doing lots of other stuff. Like farming Belial. Testing out the season. We were playing Druid. We were playing Spiritborn, man. We were playing all kinds of characters. I did 108 hours to 300. 1 week and 2 days. So like 9 days last season. But yeah, again, this season we didn't. There was just so much other stuff to test. There's also not really an incentive to go to 300 when you already done it once. Like you get a mount trophy, you get like a horse and everything. But I already have all of that. And you know there's nothing new every season. Like you just get the stuff that you had before and I already have it. So there was not really like bigger reason, you know, to... The last quick smoke break here for my sorcerers. We need 2 more runs. 2 more runs, boys. Then we're dinging. Man, we got a Paragon IRL not so long ago. And now we're gonna get the Paragon in game. 1 billion experience from 299 to 300. It's 1 billion for the last levels on average, like here. 1 billion and 3. It's quite a bit. 1 billion. The barbarians sent their regards. Oh, I found dead end. And we are playing the permanent lightning spear teleport sorcerers. This build is absolutely cooked. Fully juiced. Doing like 40-second runs, basically. Alright, boys. And now it's just 1 more. I will probably even already level in the run. So we are 999.9 million out of 1,003 million. Look at this. 79 pits. 42 seconds is the goal, is the way. So yeah, thanks for all the people that helped, guys. That was amazing. So we basically just perma-evade big OP Lightning Spear Sork teleports. This has certainly been the craziest build of the entire season. Super strong, super cooked. We use a group here to split farm. So big thanks here to No Mercy, Zip Zap, Ranka, Shock Value, all the guys who blasted basically. The proper last run here on Deutsche Autobahn. We basically just go straight and we teleport. And you can see just how the time shoots up and we basically just overpower everything. And there it is. Paragon 300 dish. We did it. We're gonna melt this boss real quick. The Mother's Judgment is here. Yo, GG. Paragon dish. And this is gonna give us +5 main stat, my friends. I mean, we can see how long we played on this character, but I think on total, like if I count all the characters, it's almost 200 hours. But it can be done in like half the time easily. So we're like 2 weeks into the season already. And let me check here real quick. So this is the sorcerer here. Lightning Spear Sork, of course. With some pretty juicy gear. Skill trees. Just Lightning Spear, basically. All the way. Thanks, my friends. Yeah, Paragon looking good. Let's see. So we do view profile. 57 hours on this character. But I think I played a ton on the Spiritborn and also a ton on the Rogue. I had probably the most fun. GG, friends. Let me go to the menu for a second. We did it, man. 300, 0 out of 0. So the last level is 1 billion XP, guys. And let's check here real quick. So we played basically all the classes. We even played Druid, man. So we played Barb, Earthquake, Pet Whirlwind style here. Looking good in the Guts armor, my friends. Guts. That one was crazy. Then we played, obviously, the Sorcerer here, also looking good. Then we played the Rogue here. This is the fully immortal Death Trap OP Rogue using the Gamer Neck here. But else also looking good on the Rogue here. Pretty nice. And that was fun. And we even played the Fridge. So we were even rocking on the Druid and we were eating good on the Druid. We played a couple hours on the Druid. And then obviously, guys, here, my starter class was the Spiritborn. Actually, we blasted many Paragons on the Spiritborn. I think we went like all the way to like 250 something before I even went to sleep. So that's how crazy the scaling is, guys. We went all the way to 250 or something. And you can kind of see here like how ridiculous it gets. Let me lower this a bit. So yeah, we went from... It was about 30 hours. Like I think I was about 250 after the first stream. And we only played the Evade Spiritborn. And that was actually pretty sick. Like Evade Spiritborn, even though being somewhat like DPS-wise weak, but it's still like a super fast build. And you just perma-evade all the time. And you deal a lot of damage to everything. So that's what I really enjoyed as well. So this is probably second most played class. And I think then we played the most on the Sorcerer. Like Lightning Spear Sork for farming the Paragons. It's just king, man. This build is so strong. It's crazy. And we have all the planners below as well. Obviously, like this is just the Lightning Spear Sork with the perma teleport, perma evade. Going completely hellwire. But that's probably the top 3 classes, guys. Sork number 1 for Paragon farming. Then it's the Rogue here with Death Trap, perma spam, no cooldown build, absolutely crazy. And then a little weaker, but still extremely fast for farming Paragon. The perma evade Spiritborn guy on the Spiritborn. So good. And you can kind of see here, because many people asked me, the half point of Paragon 300, where you need 1 billion XP per level, I think the half breakpoint is like 284 or something. It doesn't even say here. But yeah, so see the required experience from 1 to 200 is only 800 million. And my final level is 1 billion. So I level from 1 to about Paragon 220 just every time after 290. So 290 and above, every level, you need to level as much XP as a new character from 1 to 220. So that means the halfway breakpoint is 284 Paragon. So that's when you have half the XP required until 300. And the last 16 levels is just the last half, basically. But yeah, we had a ton of fun, guys. The season was pretty cool. And we already have Season 9 news coming here next week. And we'll see. Maybe at some point they will make some Paragon leaderboards or some, I don't know, some fun with the Paragon. Or maybe they'll even add a new reward. Because if I go in-game right now, the only reward that you get for getting Paragon 300 is a mount and a mount trophy. But the problem is this reward is the same every season. And I could feel like maybe they could put some of the cool transmogs that are like paid only right now. Do I even have it? Yeah, okay, I have it. So this is the mount trophy here that you get for the horse or for the tiger. It's this like soulstone, this blue one here. I can also show you. And then the Black Panther is the real mount that you get. I can probably show this as well. It goes here. We go wardrobe, stable. So here, this is the one that you get. This is the soulstone, and I'm not even quite sure what is the mount actually. I think it's this one, right? I feel it's the dark one. It's probably this one. I'm not quite sure which one it is actually. I mean, anyways, this one looks the coolest, but I think it might be this one here. And the soulstone, like, is also in the background. Definitely looks kind of cool. But they have such amazing transmogs here with the Berserk drop, for example. And it would be super cool if at some point, I mean, for the most like dedicated players that play a lot, like maybe instead of just make them like pay, they could also add some of them here as free to play from the shop. Like just, you know, people can pay for it, but if they don't want to pay for it, they also have some, I don't know, some hard grind or some way to unlock some of these like super cool mounts. Like, I don't know, man, I would dig like a Schnotz that you can get at some season, like maybe when you reach Paragon 300 or maybe when you do some other stuff in the game. But $28 for this is just somewhat crazy. And maybe at some point, some of these could be locked behind some of the achievements in the game. I don't know, you beat T4 Lilith, you get something like this, or I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. There could definitely be some cool stuff here. Like alternative ways, like if you don't want to pay for it or you don't have the disposable income to pay $28 for a transmog, maybe there could be something, some way in the game every season that allows you to get this. We'll see, guys. But yeah, Paragon 300 done this season, and Season 9 news and stuff coming soon. We still have the XP event going on here for, I think, 2 more days. So get in, farm some XP, enjoy my friends, and I'll see you out there. GG.